Hiya and welcome to the next episode of the Lancashire Football Show, the show that shines a light on football all across the county. I'm Jez Edwards and we're here at the extra time session at Wigan Athletic Community Trust, and I've got the wonderful Christine with us here. Very noisy in this room, Christine.
Oh, absolutely, every week this is the noise levels we get.
Brilliant to see. Can you just explain what are the extra time sessions all about?
So Extra Time is our over 55s project, and it's for anybody in the borough that is over 55 and wants to come along, take part in some activity, reduce isolation, meet new people, and generally just try and improve overall well-being. So we've been going for over 5 years now. Our Tuesday sessions you see here at the Youth Zone, and what we like to do, I like to call it, it's like an adult youth club. We provide a variety of activity every week that people can take part in if they want to, or as you can hear, they can just come along and have a chat and meet new people, and send them away with a little bit of a buzz on a Tuesday afternoon.
Well, you've got your smile on your face, everyone in it. Well,
yeah, absolutely.
You're doing a grand job. They're all here, including my friend down here, Ian. Ian's just getting ready for kick-off. We're going outside in a minute. Ian, how long have you been coming to these extra time sessions?
About 3 to 4 years.
And what is it about these sessions that keeps bringing you back?
Well, I found out about it off two of my friends who come here, and I'll never miss a Tuesday. I love it. Everybody's so friendly, and you can't beat it. They have everything going on, activities for you. Yeah.
And what would you say to anyone that may be watching at home now, just feeling a bit shy, too shy maybe, to try something new?
They could come here, meet new people, and they'll not be shy again because everybody's in the same boat, and they really love it.
Oh, mate, listen, fantastic. Thank you very much for speaking to us.
Yeah.
Nice one, mate. Bless you. Here's what's coming up on the rest of the show. We see how Winstanley Warriors get on when faced with the Lancashire Football Crossbar Challenge. Chat with the participants at Blackpool FC Community Trust Health and Wellbeing Walking Football on how the sessions have saved their lives. And we catch up with a coach from Briercliffe Community FC about how he's getting on after running the London Marathon earlier this year. Hope your legs have recovered, Brad. First up, we take a visit to Get Together After Serving FC to find out how their expansion of their club is progressing. Now, their popularity isn't an issue. They're full to the brim every session. But recently, the club took a decision which has transformed the trajectory of the club. The only way is up for GTAS.
We're an organisation, a charitable organisation first, but then a football team second. The initial one was just getting military veterans into sport, getting that camaraderie again and things like that. But it just like I said, it just expanded. We didn't ever think or imagine it would get to where it's got to, especially when we opened up to the community. Like I said, last season we had one football team with, I think I had about 23 lads signed on. Now I've got just short of 80. So we'll probably in the next 12 months we'll probably have a fourth and a fifth team. It's going that quick. It's good, don't get me wrong, it's very good, but it's challenging at the same time, very challenging. We're not just a football team, we're non-for-profit, so we're a community interest company, so we do our charity events for different organisations such as Spring Hill Hospice, who are a massive palliative care company in Rochdale. Especially because it's football, it brings different cultures and things like that together, especially being from Rochdale where it's a highly cultural area, it's a very diverse area, and football is a prime example of how you can bring these communities together. That's exactly what we like to do now. We've had different nationalities, cultures, age groups. We've had male, we've had female, we've had everything, and I personally believe it's due to the power of football.
I think it's the enthusiasm that everybody brings to it. Everyone's keen to achieve the aims of it, which are health, well-being, social aspects of it, involving families. And although it did sort of start off as a military veterans cohort, it's gone much wider than that. I think we identified that quite early to involve as much as the cross community as we possibly could. I think it just shows that sport can be used as a great vehicle for getting people together and doing a bit of fitness. Everyone's got an opinion about football, and it's easy enough to set up. Everyone just get a ball, don't you? have a kick about.
I'd say the togetherness is quite massive for this team. Taking over the second team especially, I've noticed it more and more. Coming to these sessions, you can't tell who's on which team because everybody just bonds and gets along with each other and are all at a decent standard of football.
We've been looking at expanding for a long time, but I didn't expect it to be coming as quick as it has done, to be honest. In this last 12 months it's grown so much, and we're very, very proud of that.
4 to 6 weeks later.
It's been mad, really. Honestly, I couldn't tell you how fast it's gone, because from having 40 odd kids to then coming onto this on a Thursday night, I've got my friends like kids over here and different under 8s, under 10s going on. We've got a pan disability lad over there who we do get involved. We're going to have a bit of a drill with him after. So we're trying to just branch out and get everyone networking and get everyone involved. Just social media really were the main thing for us. We just kept putting it on there, said when we were going to start, and then we had 40 odd kids with us. It's unbelievable, really, and see how far we can go with it. I'm hoping we can get 100 kids by end of year. Just keep teams and more teams and kids off the street. It's life skills, it's everything. Like one of the parents actually, she stood over there, she sort of said to me, I'm like the Gordon Ramsay of the football, because I'm not scared of telling the kids, but if I'm not, I expect these not to be scared, but not just scared of telling them, but it's disciplining them. It's knowing that if I'm talking, you listen. So it can help them going into school, going further down the line, jobs, everything. So if we can help them on here, we can help them on the field, we can help them off it. You know what I mean?
It's been very busy and weathery. My favourite bit of football is when everybody works together to score a goal.
I really liked spending time with my teammates, and I like all the activities that we do, and I like when we go against the other year groups. That's my favourite part. I would say it's my dad, really. Even though he doesn't play professionally, he's really good at football.
This is live on the FA YouTube channel.
Well, here we are. I've managed to grab myself some ladies here at the extra time sessions. We've got Helen, Carol, Mavis, Christine. Yes, got it right. I was going to be in trouble if I didn't. Ladies, thanks very much for joining us. Helen, what is it that you get from the extra time sessions?
Well, it stops you being isolated at home, because we're all older, obviously. You make new friends. There's activities for your health and well-being. If you don't want to do any activities, you can sit there and chat. And I thoroughly enjoy meeting people, actually. I'm a people person, so I like coming because I like people.
Good stuff, I can tell that just from that answer. Thank you very much. What's your favourite activity then, Carol?
Oh, I like the seated exercises. I like the seated volleyball. That's great fun. We've done a walking football. And I did try the climbing the wall, but that wasn't very good. I came down pretty quick, and we did used to go in the gym, but I think they've stopped us doing that because of our age. But yeah, and I just like speaking to different people, meeting different people, and enjoying the exercises. We do get some pampering sometimes as well, where they'll do your hands or your neck and your shoulders, or something called recce as well. Yeah, so yeah, it's all good.
Sounds absolutely amazing. I wouldn't mind they've stopped you going in the gym, but they're happy to stick you up a rock wall.
Well,
okay, fair enough.
I've been on the wall like Carol, and I didn't get past the first peg.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, you've got a mechanism that grabs hold of you, as it were, so that you don't drop to the floor. But I mean, I think I'd only about 5 or 6, 7 inches to drop. So that's what I like about it.
Christine, I can't leave you out. How many times have you been down here now?
Oh, I've been coming about 2 years, I think, haven't we? Yeah. I came first of all for the company, really, because I'm on my own and I have mobility problems as well. So it's making me come out and do something. And when I get here, there's all these lovely people to talk to and activities if you want them. If you don't want them, just sit and chat to everybody. You know, I do seated volleyball because, like I say, I have mobility problems, so I can't do standing activities, but I will get involved in all the other sort of activities that's going on. Yeah.
Amazing. So, ladies, excuse me now, it's been absolutely amazing No, I don't, you stay right there. It's been amazing talking to you. I just have to talk to these lot now, because earlier on in the month it was Men's Health Week, and to mark the occasion we went to AFC Bamber. Okay, now, despite them only being established since 2022, they've got over 100 members and have recently organised a Walk Together, Talk Together charity event to raise money for the club and to also re-engage with those who struggle to come out of their shell. They're more than a football club. Like here, they're a community.
If I get your Secret Santa, I'll get you a watch, mate. My wife actually found a message on a local Bamber Bridge Facebook post. This man advertising mental health football. For a while I was trying to find a team that does that. It was very hard to find a team. Spoke to some local charities around here, not really anything come of it. Saw the post, messaged Matt straight away, and then yeah, it's basically helping people, you know, like me, mental health problems, you know, people improve the physical well-being as well as mental well-being, and from there, first couple of sessions it was 4v4 in the pouring rain, 3v3 and the floater. I remember first playing those first couple of games, I was crying, my fitness was horrendous. Now we've grown, we've got over 100 members now, 100 members, and we've grown from strength to strength.
I've suffered quite bad with mental health myself, and people dearest to me. I used to live in Bolton for a few years, and I used to play and coach for a club there, and when I moved to Bamber Bridge I kind of just thought I can kind of do this myself and try and help as many people as possible. From that we went to, like Ben said, over 100 members now in just over 2 years, and from that, we like to see ourselves as a community, so people bring new ideas all the time. You get a massive buy-in straight away, and people are like, yeah, up for this, and then 2 days or 24 hours before they're like, oh, I can't do it, I'm doing this, which is fine. People tend to hide in a shell, and I fully understand that. I do it myself sometimes, but you can only poke somebody so many times to try and get them to come out the house before it then comes irritating. You've got to kind of let it naturally happen, and if it naturally happens, great. If it doesn't, then you've just got to be there to support them as best as possible, really.
Anyone else wants to join, please get in touch. We have sessions Monday to Thursday, always looking to grow and expand, getting quite competitive. We could always be getting direct numbers in for the other sessions that aren't as buoyant compared to these ones. So yeah, if anyone wants to get in touch, play football, whether it's for mental health, physical health, or just social well-being, just come along. We're always welcome and open to anyone that comes along.
Yeah, just kick about in it, get out the house.
Whether you're a seasoned pro with a trophy cabinet bursting at the seams, or are competing for your first bit of silverware, cup final days are like no other. There's a tangible excitement in the air with a dash of nerves. It's far from just another game. It's memory making, it's character building, it's special. It's a day to remember. And yet again, we've had an amazing County Cup final season. Lots of nail-biting, nerve-wracking, heart-pounding moments. And that was just for the neutral. Parents and loved ones, I do not know how you dealt with the stress. But listen, it would be a shame if we couldn't relive some of those moments. But we can. So here we go, guys. This is the class of 2024. Introduction, but I'm going to give it one anyway. Yes, it's the Lancashire Football Show Crossbar Challenge. Next up, the Winstanley Warriors. Come on, guys. Now, Culture Athletic, if you remember from the last episode, stepped up the level of celebrations. I'm expecting the same from you guys. There weren't many celebrations there. You were in the Crossbar all the time. Winstanley, you're a very humble team. Well done. Now listen, our attentions are turning to Brad, a coach at Briercliffe Community FC. Now in April, he took part in the London Marathon with his wife Lisa for a sight loss charity, Galloway's, based in Preston. We went down to see him to see how he went on and see if his legs have recovered.
Hi, I'm Brad Pound and I'm from Briercliffe Community Football Club. My wife applied for me, so we had literally no choice but to do it. We didn't train until 16 weeks before. I didn't realise we were going to finish it, but did alright in the end. It was well good. Like, everyone said you'd want to do it again, but it were that good, but I would never do it again. But when people shouting, "Go on Brad, you don't know," it was good. It was amazing because we did it together and we did it with another kid's dad from football. So he were a bit after us, but we waited for him and our friends come down. It were a good feeling after knowing we could have a drink and could relax after 16 weeks of intense training. It's Galway's charity, it's a blind charity. It's Lisa's friend who's part of the charity, and they were struggling to get runners for the charity this year, and when she told her that there's only 2 blind charities and what they actually do, take them out on days out, I felt like we should run for them. We all knew we were doing it, all the parents sponsored us, and I'd say they get behind me, but they're all saying you'll never do it.
Okay, put me in the wall, have you? Brilliant, let's get this link done. Thank you so much for sending in all your clips of your skills and your goals. They've been absolutely fantastic. We'd love for you to keep sending them, please. If you want to be in one of the future episodes, then do get in touch via the link in the description now. Something's coming my way in a minute, I know. All right, listen, let's see what you sent in this week. All right now, all right. Walking football is a brilliant way to connect with the beautiful game whilst keeping mentally and physically fit. Blackpool FC Community Trust run health and wellbeing sessions every week and are attended by people who have cancer, recovering from strokes, and people who just want to keep fit. But for Darren, these sessions saved his life.
It's been absolutely amazing, a lifeline really, because I wouldn't come out the house because I was scared of having another stroke.
The group started, I think Macmillan kindly set the session up for us, and I think we've been probably about 3 or 4 months now that we've been playing. I think the first week we had about 10, the numbers have grown. Well, the impact has been absolutely fantastic, because when we first came there's a lot of players that didn't have confidence, and as they've grown, obviously the old football skills have come to fruition, you know, going back, you know, many years before they've since played. So everybody's getting better. There's a bit of a camaraderie going on, a lot of team spirit, which is really good, and obviously it's helping them in their health. They've got a lot fitter. It's given them a whole new social life.
I had a stroke in 2021, was in a coma 10 weeks and in bed for 9 months, and I couldn't walk or lost all control of my arms, and then I started coming to the football stadium to do a fit club to lose weight, because I was put 16 stone weight on from being in bed, and then started coming to this. Dave introduced me to this, and I've come to 4 lots of football sessions a week and 2 lots of events at the stadium. Amazing, yeah, really good. Because like I say, I wouldn't come out of the house, and now I'm just happy to go to all these events and stuff they put on, and try to go to everything now. For anyone that's had any disability or any illness, it's definitely worth giving it a try, even if you can't do much at first, because I couldn't do anything really, and from doing nothing to where I am now is like unbelievable.
Well, trying to just get some fitness in, I think, you know, because I've got prostate cancer and secondary bone cancer, so I'm thinking that a bit of energy levels might do me okay. But I think they're trying to kill you in here. It's just great meeting the guys and that, and we all give each other a handshake and give a bit of banter to each other and that, and then the Macmillan girls obviously fund it as well and Community Trust put it on, so it's a fantastic event, you know, we've got this fantastic facility. So we're dead lucky, dead lucky to have it. Keep telling people about it. I told my mate Clive, he started to come and so you've got to tell as many people as possible. It's quite busy today. Must have heard that you're coming.
It's really good to see our patients come down and just being able to support them. You know, if the patient is unsure about coming, then I'm more than happy to come with them, meet them here. And they do come out the show. It's good to see them build confidence. We do a lot of awareness around the signs and symptoms of cancer, and obviously exercise is a great way to reduce the risk of getting a cancer.
And that's it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. We hope you've enjoyed it. And thank you very much to the Wigan Athletic Community Trust for letting us come down here and observe their extra time session at the Youth Zone. Listen, like, share, comment, let us know what you liked, what you'd like to see more of. And if you want to be a part of the next episode, then you need to email us info@lancashirefa.com. Until next time, see ya.